sih, karena kan kita kan umur-umur 15, 16, 17 kan kayak ya udah gitu, friendship apa sih gitu kan, gimana caranya, kok banyak kasusnya gimana gitu kan. Nah, deliver sama siapa nih, Dian?
Dari apa?
Di deliver sama siapa nih kira-kira nih?
Ada yang bisa nebak gak? Ada yang bisa nebak gak?
Kak Theodora? Kok
Betul, 10 juta rupiah dipotong pajak. 99,9%. Udah ketebak guys, Kak Theodora.
Bener banget.
Yang tahu Kak
Kok
Theodora
bisa tahu
berarti
sih? Coba
buka
nih
buklet
jawab.
sih, buka buklet kayaknya nih.
Iya, ada di surat edaran.
Oh, ada di surat edaran. Jangan ada di buklet. Itu tolong Ayu sama Kila yang resen udah
Aduh,
Gue di scroll
enough. Thank you so much, thank you so much.
ternyata sama Mr. Andi di-spill nama-namanya di surat edaran. Ya
Waduh,
udah lah ya.
nggak apa-apa lah ya. Berarti Mr. Andi tuh a supportive principal. Oke, apakah Theodora sudah ada di room ini? Mari kita lihat.
Kayaknya Tia ini udah ada ya, Galbian ya di room ini. Cuman kita kayaknya nggak bakalan join deh, nggak bakalan mulai deh kalau belum 300 partisipan gitu.
Oh, belum 300 partisipan. Aduh, gimana ya? Masa aku sulap dulu? Pak Tarno dong.
Undang-undangin tau, undang-undangin.
Ajakin gitu ya temennya, tag-tagin nih di grup siapa nih yang belum join sampai 300 kita baru bakalan mulai sessionnya.
Iya, sampai I love you 300.
Bener-bener. Coba dong ramein di grup lain gitu. Ayo guys. Kalau belum 300 belum mulai gitu.
Ayo guys, join guys. Ada bule guys, gitu guys. Ada bule. Yang hari ini di Jakarta panas ya. Nggak tahu sih di Tangerang. Semoga di Jogja dingin.
Guys, ini kan udah ada pastinya ya. Kita ngobrol dulu kali Bian, karena pasti Tia nih kagak paham gitu kan kita ngomong apa gitu.
Oke.
Oke.
Let's speak in English, right?
Oke.
Okay, let's speak in English.
Halo Tia.
Hello, Tia.
Hi guys.
Oh my
Good
God.
morning.
Oh my God. Hi.
Good morning.
Well, in Serbia it is 8 a.m. So good morning for
Oh my
me.
God. Guys, let's say hi to Theodora. Hi,
Just
Thea.
say hi.
Hi Theodora.
Theodora.
Hai.
What's up?
What's up?
Good.
What's up?
Okay, Tia. Maybe we will wait until 300 delegates, 300 participants, so we will move to your session.
Okay, no problem. I'm here, guys. So what are you doing? How do you like the conference?
Well, yeah, we're just joking around, playing games.
Berapa?
And have you slept? Thea?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
She just woke up.
Yeah, I mean, it's 8 a.m. in Serbia, right?
Yes. So, okay. Yes, it's 8 a.m. It's pretty early, but I woke up like an hour ago to be ready for session. So,
I see. When did you normally woke up? Like 10 or 9 a.m.?
like a 10, like 9:30, 10. So
9:30.
it's okay.
It's
fine
early
for
for
me. Yeah, I don't know. But
So
it's like
for you guys, for the delegates, Tia woke up earlier just for you guys to deliver the station.
Yeah,
don't do this.
Enjoy, Thea. And Thea,
Yeah.
do you want to ask something?
Yes, I wanted to ask like how delegates love the conference, like because when I came in the call, I didn't understand anything. So I just heard my name and I didn't understand anything. So it was pretty awkward for me.
Yeah, we just playing like games before your session, and then we still wait for 2 persons more,
Yeah.
1 person's more.
Yeah, 1 person. One more.
Okay, I think I will stop sharing my screen,
Yes.
and then it's 300. Okay, so Thea, you can share your screen and time is yours.
Okay, Thea, good luck.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you. I hope guys you will enjoy. So I will share my screen right now. Just 1 second. I hope you see the presentation. Am I?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's visible. It's visible.
it's visible. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Well, hello guys. Welcome to the session Strong Friendship Bond. So we will talk a lot about friendship today. So I want to represent myself first. So my name is Theodora, and my nicknames like is Thea or Teki. So you can call me like what you want. Maybe you will think some new nickname for me today. And I'm 21 years old. I'm from Serbia, and I'm living capital. So Belgrade is the capital of the Serbia. I study tourism and hospitality management. And currently in ISEC, my position is local committee president. As a member of organization, I am like more than 2.5 years. And some fact about me is that Istanbul is my favorite city that I have visited 3 times in 1 year. And I can't wait to go back there. So I probably you have all like one city that you will come back like even if you visited 10 times. So the agenda for today is that first part will be some little game, then we will have the session, and the last is a Q&A. So my expectation for you guys is to be active, to listen to each other when you share it, and also ask questions. Well, you can ask me even if I'm talking, so just raise the hand, so I will repeat if you didn't hear something, or you can text me in chat, so I will also repeat, or if you have some question about some topic, like I will answer, but also we will have a Q&A at the end, so don't worry about it. We will have time. So the game will be a human bingo. Well, I really had idea to be on the breakout rooms and everything, and now because it's a lot of people here, so this is absolutely impossible, absolutely, unfortunately, but I find out some new ways. So I will read all these cubes or blocks, and if you're most likely, just the one thing, like don't raise the hand like 10 times, just on one this block. So if you're most likely to some of these, you will just put a reaction like or heart or raise the hand or I don't know, send dot on the text. So did you understand the game? Like, can we start maybe? Yeah. So which of you guys' favorite color is actually red? Is somebody of you? Oh, I can see all of you. I need to.
You can actually say it in the comment.
Yeah, better than a comment because I don't. I can see all the. I can see all the faces, unfortunately. So yeah, I will open you. Oh, okay. Really. Better just write to comment because I will see. Because I can see all the faces, unfortunately. And I will need to slide a lot. I like red so much. Nice. Maybe has a little brother or sister. A lot of you guys actually. Nice. Enjoys country music. Oh, you guys really love country music actually. Oh, you're still talking about sisters. Okay, no problem. Maybe plays football. This is for guys, probably question. Like cheers to the girls who play football, but probably guys will be the more answers. Likes a camp, basketball. Okay. What is about? No. Okay. Wears glasses. Nice. Likes to draw. Likes pepperoni pizza, or maybe just pizza. Yeah, this is the most likely. Drawing is your hobby. Nice. I used to read, but now not really. Has a celebrity autograph. Nice. And a book. Can touch their nose with tongue. If this someone can do, I will please like to raise the hand and actually do so we can all see. Be free. So no one. I don't have that kind of talent. Yeah, same. Like chocolate, ice cream. Now it will be Nintendo. It will be soon. Favorite subject is math. Is the oldest child. The oldest one. Yep. Okay. So I want to share this blog with some of you guys. I will pick born same month as you. So my month is November. I was born 13 November. So does maybe some of you are also born to November? Yes, Vivian. I hope this is for November. But maybe some of you share the same birthday as me, the 13 November. Yes, no? November. Yes. Oh. Happy birthday then, early. Mine is December. Yeah, it's pretty close. Enjoys reading. Yeah, you should read, guys. So enjoy that. Has a Nintendo Wii. Who was wanted this person like it was showing 3 times?
Ini dari negara mana nih? Boleh. Theodora.
Yeah. Is that was the question or? I used to play Nintendo. Okay. Likes to collect things like tickets or I don't know, everything that can actually connect. Has a curly hair. Yeah, that counts. Bites fingernails. I hope people stop this. So who does? But it's a bad habit. Yeah, it is bad. But you're true, so I respect that. Has 2 or more pets. Likes going to the cinema. Nice. Can touch their toes. You will not need to see to show this. Don't worry. Plays an instrument. And is vegetarian. Are some of you actually? Can play a little bit. Why doesn't love music? Who doesn't love music? I hope no one. I'm a bit kind of cool, guys. Well, I really like. I can't really actually remember what you guys said because it's a lot of people. But I really hope you enjoyed this little game because now we will have some discuss. So can somebody like or maybe text in a chat or maybe raise the hand so share with us what is friendship for you? Anyone? Everything. Nice. You can also raise the hand so you can like see people I'm comfortable with are supportive and can be a good influence to me, precious thing. Okay, are you Puspita? I hope this is correct, but you have to say.
Hi.
Hi.
That was totally correct how you pronounce my name. Thank you, Theodora. For me, friendship is priceless relations that we have with someone that it's not just ordinary. Yeah, it's just some kind of relationship that we built with people with someone. I think that's the friendship for me, a priceless relationship.
Thank you, Ayu, so much for sharing. Maybe some other of you people?
Can I try?
Of course.
Friendship is about supporting, encouraging each other, got each other's back, and growing together. And usually, yeah, we have a lot in common. People who have a lot in common.
Thank you, Nadia. Also, one more girl was raised his hand. I couldn't find it right now. It was an A. Namira, yeah, you can share it.
Okay. For me, friendship is a bond that's built by two or more people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bond.
Thank you, Namira. Can you hear me guys right now?
Yeah, I think Namira is lagging.
Is it fine? Yeah. Okay. So I also read these comments. Thank you, Namira, so much for sharing. Relationship between other people to give us support and happiness. You can trust with. Very simple. That I heard. Amazing. Yeah. So the second question will be, how many real close friends you have? So just give me the number, like only 13, 6, 3, 1, 6, 2, 7, 9, 3 maybe, 6, 3 again, 4, 1, not more than 1, 10. Nice. Maybe 8. Cool. So can you now describe me your friend in 3 words? Just like character, not like physically. About your friendship and about like how. So also you can raise the hand so to tell not just to write. They're precious. Aisha, go.
So how do you want me to describe my friends? Because I don't think 3 words is enough for them, because they're very close to me and they're probably like one of the most supportive person I've ever met. So that's why I only have 3 close friends. It's a very limited number, I admit, but I think they're like the only friends who understand me better than anyone. So it's really good to have them around. You don't really have to have a big amount of friends, as long as you know the real friends who can be there for you anytime and anywhere. So yeah, I think that's how I describe my 3 friends who are like close to me.
Thank you, Aisha. Anyani, I hope this is also correct, but you can go next.
That's okay. I actually agree with some of the points that Aisha made. I don't think 3 words is enough to actually describe, but I will try my best, I guess. First of all, they're very trustworthy. And second of all, they're amazing. I don't know if amazing is the correct word to say it, because they're definitely more than that. But the last word would probably be, I don't know, I just thought of timeless, because they're timeless to me, because it doesn't matter how far or like how long we haven't like talked to each other. The duration doesn't matter, or like the only thing that matters is that when I need something, or like when I just need something as little as support, or I just want to talk about my day with them, if they're busy, I don't mind. But like when they're not busy, they will instantly talk to me and they will be like, oh, how's your day? Or my day went fine and blah, blah, blah. Like they always try to talk to me whenever they can. It doesn't matter when, but when we do talk to each other, it's never like, there's no end to it.
Thank you, Anyani. It was really nice. And maybe one more person can share. So we will go to the session. And thank you a lot of guys who actually write it. I really tried to read it all. So will maybe one of you share? Maybe I will choose. Maybe Fired Saputra. I'm not sure, but Fired Saputra. Will you share to describe your friends? No. Okay. Indah Parsia Gunawan. Maybe you. Don't be shy, guys. Okay, no matter what. Thank you for sharing, Aisha and Anyani, and also people who was texting in it. So now we will start about the session. So the first slide, it will be definitely a definition of friend. Friend is a person with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically one inclusive or sexual or family relations. So friendship is another word for love. So now I will choose 10 types of special friendship bonds, and that we will actually talk about it. And after that, it will be, I will talk in my story about my friendships. So definitely friendship is one special bond that you cannot replace with any other bond. The kind of connection you have with your friends will not be found in any other relationship. It is something unique that links to people who look out for each other. It actually nurtures you as a person. There's a lot more to friendship than spending time together or just having fun. It is a kind of one that gives life to your soul. A friend is someone who doesn't just support you in most of the things, but also brings positivity in your life. So it is a relation where there's no place for ego. So more often than not, we fight with our friends, right? For unnecessary reasons or misunderstand each other. But what is friendship without reconciliation? Overlooking the mistakes and resolving issues without any ego are some of the usual things in friendship. In friendship, there is no place for pretending. Friendship is something where you need to not pretend. You can simply be yourself and no one will ever judge you for that. You can be with your friends all day in messy hair, baggy clothes, but they won't question you because they might be same as you. So pretending is never the rule in a friendship. It is a relation which can be many other things. So where we can act like siblings, best friends, well-wishers, parents, sometimes lovers as well. After all, friends are the people who can put up with role to make you happy. Friends are the people who become your full-time support. Friendship is not just about doing some crazy stuff together, but also supporting friends during their hard times. There is a great saying, you come to know who is your friend in the times of suffering only, unfortunately. But a friend who stays with you when everything is fine isn't your true friend. A true friend is someone who supports you like a pillar even when the times are hard. It is a bond of expression. Friendship is quite expressive. Friends are often experts in expressing emotions that do not require any spoken words. Friends know each other so well that they can easily make out what their friend's next action will be. For 8, it helps you find your true worth. Friends are the first ones you'll turn to after something bad like a breakup or a failed interview. They will be the ones to cheer you up and make you realize what you truly are, both physically and emotionally. Friends are the ones whom we can rely on. Friends are those people in our lives with whom we are extreme ease. We are comfortable enough to share our darkness, secrets, joys, and sorrows with them. We know we can rely on these people no matter what. And the last but not least, it is a relation that only gets stronger as time flies. Somebody actually of you said, with time, friendship can only get stronger because you get to know your friends better with each passing day and appreciate the same with all your heart. You tend to love them without any reason and eventually realize that your world becomes much more beautiful with their presence in it. So this was like the 10 types of special bonds that actually I find out. But now I will tell you my story. So, just 1 second. Oh my God. Okay. So, in this presentation, I was putting my pictures. So you can also connect with my friends. I mean, I put it like my friends so you can see them. And this is actually my best friend for 8 years. We met at high school, like where you're going now, and we are still best friends. So we have like a really challenging situation. Is okay. We have a really challenging situation in our friendships when after 2 years of high school, she needed to move with her family to Germany. So from Serbia to Germany, it was really heartbreaking for me when she told me, because when you have a person when you're 24/7 with and you hang out, just like have a call and like we'll be there, okay, because you lived actually really close here, and I was really sad. Like I was like, what I will do now, and she needed to go, and she actually does that, and we never know when we will have a reunion, like when we will see each other again on 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Like time passes, but we never know the exact like date when it will be. So what is the one of the maybe most important things that I actually learned from being in distance with friendship is celebrate what you have in common, because we actually have a really like a special tradition with us that we actually watch the same TV show or listen the same music at the same time. She's in Germany and I'm in Serbia, and we actually listen together and comment in our WhatsApp, and like how actually make this special bond still last. But also after all of that, like what is the most important, because she actually came back here for the college, so we are now studied same together, and we are going to the same college, still live close. And the only thing that I learned that from this friendship is express your gratitude, like always share how thankful you are for having that friend. And because even if you're distance, even you are in a distance, well, we broke the distance, like and actually this quote, distance means so little when someone means so much, was our quote for our friendships. And now after 8 years, but we was like 2.5 years totally on distance, I would just say like I'm so thankful that I didn't lose this kind of friendship just because she was needed to move. And especially now in high school, like probably some of you guys also have like some friendship that lives in other city, I don't know, maybe some other country, but also it will be a college time, so maybe some of you will move to city. Don't think like that your friendship is not so much strong to actually have broke this distance. Also, that was a story from my best friend. Now this is like my friendship from high school. There was like a squad, and we finished our high school like 4 years ago, and I still see these faces all the time. So unfortunately, we don't see each other every day. We don't even chat every day. One of these guys now is in America, and one of these girls in Turkey. They work there for summer, so we didn't see each other for now 4 months, I think. And what is really important that when you just reunion with that person, like even if you're they in a country, maybe it passed sometimes 3 months that I don't see some of these people, but we just continue where we finished last time, and our talking are never just like, we have that connection. So even if they don't know maybe what is happening in my life right now, like this moment, but I will tell it when we will meet, and that's really important. So choose friends wisely, like people that you actually trust so much that you can even don't need to be seeing every day, or I don't know, chat every day just for being friends. Like you need to have people surround you that actually are totally to the where like they travel to all around the world, and you still know these people, this guy, this girl is still my friend. And play fair, avoid trying to one up your friends. So never change them. Like you just need to accept them like as they are, and they will be the best for you. Trust me. now this is starting like my ISEC story, like my organization. And when I was a team member 3 years ago, this was the people from the different teams. We didn't be in the same team, and we met and just like never thinking that these people will actually be so close for me. Why? Because we just like having fun together. We will just have a really good time, and I will never say like, okay, these people maybe tomorrow will be one of my closest. But actually, how time passes, they are now one of the closest people seriously in my life. So even if you just met some person, never be introverted, just be extroverted, like open yourself, like maybe you will not show 100% when you met someone, but don't be shy, don't be like we are not so friends like all years for months. When, because if you just met someone, you need to be totally free to meet how they actually are. And that people are also here in this photo. Maybe you will recognize it, maybe you will not, but this is like was one of the most challenging probably situations in organization in my life, because we needed to apply for a bigger position. We was applying for a team to be which team where it's actually a 1 year, it lasts 1 year, and it is like executive board. So you actually have a local commit with 50% in local commit, maybe more, it depends from where are you. But actually you are like lead that team, lead the local commit. And we apply for this to be together, and this is like seriously the hardest time. Why? Because a lot of people actually apply, and you have only 7 places for people. So we was really supported to each other, really believed with each other. And that what did I actually learn? It's be empathic and respect their choices. It is okay to disagree, because sometimes we didn't have the same opinion. Why? We have a lot of big dreams, and like we wanted to have a lot of results for a local commit, like to work a lot, every department and all the things. But Corona came, and we didn't see each other for 3 and more months. We was just working from the Zoom as like now, and it is really hard to stay not just connected, but like it is really hard to work and to have be motivated to I don't know, talk with people about your life online. But actually, that also didn't make it confused for us. We shared everything, and it was really one of the best teams that I ever was with. And still, this is now when we finished our term, because that this is finished like in February this year. We actually are really still friends, and we chat every day, for example, but we don't see each other every day because these people, some of them working, some of them going to college and all the things. So this is my local commit, and I just wanted to tell with this story that maybe these persons all, like, they're not all my friends. Like, I'm not going to the coffee with all people now, but this is like a class, like your class, like all these people actually, it is like one big family that believe in one goal, that actually want to work together on one goal. And it is just important to accept your friends for who they are. So this is actually where we're living diversity for, like, some people go to other university, have different paths and have different future. So you just need to accept them and support what they actually want to do, not just in organization, also in school, in real life, and all the, you know, university where meet you people. So this is my team right now, and I wanted to say that what is I learned like the most from this team is actually communicate openly and honestly. Why? Because I lead these people, like these 6 people. I actually their team leader, and I just wanted to say that you need to always separate friendship to professional or friendship to school project. Because maybe you're doing the school project with your best friend, and they are not in the same motivation for that with you. So you don't need to just like, you need to feedback them to say like, okay, maybe you didn't do this so much good, like, but how you, I mean, you will not fight with your best friend, right? Like, you will just try to fix all your problems of your friend, and to see how you can go step even more and to help them to finish that project, but also stay one of the best friends. So feedback, like that is like a real professional world, but like to say something constructive to your friend, it's not bad for them. You are saying that because you love them and because you want to help them to grow and to be a better version of you, but better version of yourselves also. So definitely always say if it's something your friend doing something bad or I don't know whatever, you just need to tell them honestly and true, because they will appreciate it even more. They should. They should if they care. So this is like maybe one of the maybe closest stories that it actually will happen with you guys. Why? Because I don't know if you know, but ISEC is an organization that actually made the cross-cultural exchanges. So we every summer and every winter have the number of people that actually came to Serbia to volunteer in school or in company and actually do some projects. So I met in these 3 years of ISEC, like I met probably 100 people that actually came in Serbia and like come back to their country. And we always ask ourselves like, okay, will we ever meet again? So will we ever actually meet again? And that was definitely one of the most questions that I ever met, that I ever asked myself. Why? Because I met a lot of people and I made the connection with them, and then they need to go after 6 weeks. And what is happening? I actually reunion with these people. So the second picture down, it is in Turkey. Like when I was in Istanbul, I actually met with them. And what happening when you see in Serbia people, you actually connect with them and you used to see them in city, in I don't know, parks, in hostels where they live. But actually, when you see them in their own country, it is much more beautiful. Why? Because I met the new culture there because I was with local people. I met their personalities in their country, because maybe people came like they're not 100% free for chatting or something, but in their country they're feeling really not like powerful, but like they're feeling more openly. So they show me the city, they show me the country, and it was like seriously one of the best times ever. So please guys, can you mute yourself? Thank you. So try new things and like go travel and meet. You will actually meet with people. But also, I have a really good story from one of my friends. This guy is from Tunisia, and he also was on a volunteer program for school 2 years ago. And what happened? This guy fell in love with one of my closest friends, and after that, we also was really connected. Like were having a really squad here, and he was needed to come back to Tunisia, and he came back, of course, but he actually came in Serbia like in every 2 months, 3 months. He came back to our country just to be with that girl, which is my friend, but also to see each other. And after all this time, he moved to Serbia. After 2 years, he moved to Serbia. Now he studied here and he lives here. And actually, that is really brave, because I just wanted to say that these guys totally like have a different skin color, different country, different culture, language, and everything, and we all accepted this, because you are not need to see people like how they look or from which country they are. Don't be like a racist, because people are definitely is the best when you actually meet them as they are. So this guy from Tunisia finally came here and he found a home here. So he actually live here now, and we also like going to see each other and hang out here now, like he's lived here. So okay, we speak English, but now he also knows Serbian a little. I also want to share like these people, these two girls. One is from Russia and the second one is from China. They also was on project here. And what is actually happening, like that is like when you find your soul sister, because maybe I will never see them seriously. Like I don't know, maybe life will put us together, maybe not. but they're seriously like the person where I chat and I sometimes video call each other, because they were so close to me for that 6 weeks. Like we didn't separate, I think, for more than 2 days. And when they really needed to go, like you really have like some not full heart at yourself anymore. But you know what? Like I'm really thankful for meet these people, just because now like I'm texting with them, and I know that if I'm going to China or Russia, I will have a place where to go. And also this is the Indonesian guy. I don't know, like he's not from your city, I think. He's from Jakarta. So this guy is from Indonesia, and he came for volunteer project in Serbia last February. And what is actually happening? Like he was 19 years old, I was thinking. So he really become like my little brother. We were seeing the city together. We was going to Indonesian embassy. That was like maybe the best part of my experience with him. Why? Because I never was in Indonesia, and like I never been like in some really far from Asia actually. So when we go to that Indonesian embassy, they gave us the lunch, they gave us drinks, we see like a traditional clothes and everything. And I was really feeling like I'm in Indonesia for this hour or two, I don't know. And after that, like definitely he started to learn Serbian a little, just like some elementary stuff. Indonesian I didn't, so it was really hard for me. But I just want to say, like, you need to be also like really brave to to actually travel alone in other country, and to not be like scared. Will people accept you? Because definitely will, not just like in Europe, in every continent. But actually I'm after meeting him, I was really hoping that I will reunion with him one day, and actually maybe come to Indonesia for sure. So definitely I just wanted to say that probably this guy, I didn't see him like a year and even more, year and a half, but we are still in a contact. Like we always like saying like happy birthday, or I don't know, like what's up. Also don't chat every day, but like when we do, it's not like feeling awkward because we didn't see each other, or I don't know, uh, chat every day. And also you will say, okay, you met these people, they came to Serbia, and now you will be online friends. But also what is really important, I have a really one friend that actually we met online. We met online 9 years ago, and we met that like I was watching a TV show, Turkish TV show, and she also. And we was in 9 years ago. We didn't have any social media except Facebook and Skype. So we were really Skyping and like chat on Facebook, but we actually never see each other in that 9 years. So in she lived in other country. I mean, it's a border country to me, but we never actually have a chance to meet each other. So what actually happened this year, like a month ago, we see each other for first time. So actually seeing this person like in like a live after 9 years of online friendship, I can say that it's like the best feeling ever. Why? Because we actually not just like broke the distance, but we actually never actually saw each other and have the special bond. And what we can do, we maybe say like now you also have a lot of fake profiles and a lot of things, but also you have like I always say, thank God we live in 21st century. Like open your camera and I will see you. I mean, maybe it will be you. So I just want to say like be authentic, change something. Like you don't need to have like friends only from your country, because you can meet a lot of people abroad. So I also want to say like just be original and find some other ways, and maybe you will meet them someday with them, because I always believe like we will see each other someday, and that's it. And we meet each other in live a month ago, and you will also say like, okay, these girls tell us like a really good stories about friendship, about like how I don't know cool persons she know and everything. But you maybe will think like I don't have a bad stories, and that's absolutely not true. We all have some bad friendships, like that they will end or something, and we all have we reached the end with some persons? Because no friendship is an accident for sure. And what did I learn? Admit and apologize, or let it go. You don't have a more opinion of opportunities here. Why? Because I also had like opportunity that we was lasting like 12 years, and we finished like for 4 years now. We are not even talk to each other, see each other, and everything. So I just want to say, like, if you're doing wrong something, or you you say something wrong, admit and apologize for sure. But never say something that you don't want to hurt from people that you love. But also, if your friendships are toxic, or you think they just use you, or you think maybe they're not honest with you, not true, let it go. Because in this world, it's 7 billion people, even more. So you will find a new one, and you definitely deserve something better. So never actually thinking like, okay, it will be at first, it will be really sad, and you will feel unfooled totally. But after all, you will see that that was the maybe best solution that actually happened, to just let go of the friend. And at the end, I just want to say, like, for my best friends, like, and friends, be the kind of friend you want others to be for you. Why? Because you need to make time for friendship. Like, you can just say, oh, you're my friend. You need really to make time, how much you're busy or something. You really need to be a friend, to communicate, to listen, and to help them with not just the problems, but also like to be like how important the friendship is for you. So never just like say I don't have a time or something, because that friendship will actually go. I mean, they will let you go. So make time and be the kind of friend you want others to be for you. And also, just why? Because friendship is like, and also love is the only thing that can grow when it's shared. And that's actually the point of in the life, I think. So I put it these all dots. We were talking about all of this, how to make friendship bond strong through my story. So I put it in a one slide, so you can also have it, like, you can just read it after a session or something. All these dots are actually what I learned from friendship, and how I think special bond it is actually strong. So now, guys, I really want to hear your story. Maybe some of your best friends are actually here in a call, and I don't know, you want to say thank you, or you want to just say about your friendship, or I don't know, text about it. So we have a time to just share a few stories if you want. Marcia Ananda, let's go.
Hello, my name is Marcia. So I was in elementary school and I was being bullied. So everyone was like pushing me away. And for now, I only have one best friend from elementary school. His name is Lucy. So he's the best guy friend I've ever met until now. But when I finally in junior high school, I met many friends with different characters that more appreciate, more respect, and more support. And then I feel so grateful, even if my group of friends, my circle of friends, is not as big as other people. I'm very, very grateful for my friend group that they always there for me since junior high school, through ups and downs and also fights. So we're still together till now. It's been 4 years maybe. Yes, 4 years I guess. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years or 5 years I guess. So yeah, they really changed me to a better person each day. I'm getting very emotional.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Thank you, Marcia, for sharing the story. I mean, it is really beautiful when you find the right people, the right persons, and I mean, you know, like how happy you are when you have when you start crying when you just talk about them. I just want to see what was this question. I have a question. Have you ever felt when you always apologize, but you still can't fix your previous mistake? After that, you feel you don't want to say apologize. Well, sure. I mean, who didn't? But you know what? Like when the situation happened, I think maybe if they like don't admit because in friendship you can't be the only one who is wrong. It is two persons and even more. So you can't be like the only one that made something wrong in that friendship. So if they don't admit like, okay, I'm also wrong too, and they don't like say, I actually, okay, you apologize and I say thank you, like we'll be friends now, I say let it go. I know it is hard to her and everything, but just sometimes it is really better just to let go and like don't apologize anymore. But if you're really wrong, you need to. I mean, if you're really feeling sad, but also sometimes like persons will not accept it, and that's also really fine. So don't feeling not just don't feeling sad. It is hard to say, but it is everything always happens. Like I say, like I have friendship like that I was finished after 12 years, and she didn't even apologize to me. So you know, it is hard, but it's supposed to be like that. But what if they really don't want to admit their mistake? If they have, does it have to depend on us to let you go? I think yeah.
Thank you, Tara.
Marcia, no worries. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, definitely let it go, because if they don't admit it, I mean, she didn't admit it. That person, like 12 years, she was in my life and she know everything about me. She didn't admit it. I let it go. Because why you will be hang out with that person? Can you just tell me like one reason? Okay, you love them, but why? My name is Rama. Rama, nice to meet you. No, just like feel free, and you will find some better person, because you seriously deserve more. I'm being very emotional. That now I had that my person very oh, Marcia. So can you also, like, some of you guys share your story, or maybe we will have a Q&A.
Come on, guys, feel free to share your stories. Come on. Just share the story, guys.
Anyani, let's go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now, yeah.
So, I have this one girl best friend. We've been friends since 7th grade. I'm currently in 12th grade, so we've been friends for quite a while now, still counting. And what I wanted to share is that our bond actually, we get closer because of this one event that happened between the both of us. I think it was 2 years after we became friends. My best friend and I had like a huge misunderstanding. We disagreed with each other's opinions, and it led us to actually stop talking to each other for a whole year. I tried to contact her, but she wouldn't let me open up to her again. So I just made sure that she have all the time and space she wanted. And then after that, we sort of came to an agreement. We apologized to each other, and now it's just this funny experience between the both of us. I can bring it up and she would immediately apologize too, and I would do the same. It's just very funny now that I remember it. What I wanted to say is that my friend and I were not entitled to always agree to each other. Like, if we have different opinions, we can like talk it out. We don't always have to say, oh yeah, your opinion is the best, or my opinion is the best, because that would lead to another fight. I just think that since we're both different individuals, the way that our friendship works is that we communicate it. Like those differences, we have to agree on it. Yeah.
Exactly. And Yani, thank you so much for sharing this, because like I found myself in this story kind of, and it is really amazing. So maybe after some year you will meet again and have even more special bonds. So Aisha, I think it is fair because she thanks thank you for mentioning me. So Aisha and Anyani, like say what you have, definitely. So I just want to have this time also for questions. Now I will just finish like friends, our family we choose, because maybe we are just born in some family and we are not choosing it is. But like friends are should be like really family that you choose, and where will you feeling happy, motivated, and be yourself 100%. So, and I will always also say it again, like love is the only thing that grow when it's shared. So also it is a friendship. So I also before Q&A wanted to say like this is my global leadership class friend, and we did it for Aisha. I will give it to you just like to finish the story. So this is my global leadership class friends. We did it. We met 3 months ago when we started to make this project, and I'm really feeling so thankful to have them. It was really easier to make this presentation and all this stuff together. And also maybe I will never actually see these people, but I know like when I call them, like they will answer for me and they will be like kind of there for me, like if I need something. So we actually met online, and we made a really special bond online. So it is possible just if you want and if you open yourself. And also these people not all of extroverted, so they're also introverts here, and I just really thankful for this opportunity and to meet these people. So now we have a Q&A, but Aisha, you can share it.
Okay, so first of all, before I start with my question, the one that Anjani described is not me. I was just messing around with her. So,
Okay.
It wasn't me because I've only met her like a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so on with the question. After hearing great stories of your friendship around the world, I wanted to know if you ever had a bad experience from your friends, and how do you get away with it? Since you look like an expert in this kind of situations, so I might seek for help and also for guidance.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Aisha, for your question. Just do you think like for people for abroad, or like bad experience, or with my friends here?
Any actually,
Any,
just like
yeah.
any bad experiences with your friends.
Yeah, I just actually finished one of my really best friends like a few months ago, and it was still kind of painful for me, but like I will tell the story. Like we was met at the college like 2 years ago, and we seriously at the first look at each other, we make a really special bond at each other, and we share everything, and we also have a really good time together. We also joined ISEC together, and some of I don't know, he couldn't separate the ISEC like professional things with our friendship, and I could, and because I always separate like friendship with everything other thing that I have, because friendship for me is really valuable. And we just separated our ways. He didn't admit, I mean, he didn't even apologize, he didn't do anything. We finished our friendship, and I saw him at the city like a month ago maybe, and I saw him at his birthday. So it was really kind of, I know that we last 3 birthdays shared together, and I saw him at that day like totally spontaneously in city, and we just say like hi, like happy birthday. Like it was really awkward for me, and you know what, like I let it go, because you know if somebody is not thankful for our friendship, it is not like I will now really be your friend just as you are. Like I will do anything like to stay friend with you, because he didn't have any reason. Like him, I mean, the reasons for him are totally like Isaac. Like it wasn't admit with our friendship. So it was happened, like he didn't just separate that two things. But also that is just the one experience. The second one is I have a friend 12 years, 20 years, yeah, 20 years we was friends, like a really best friends. And we actually, she was mad about me because I didn't buy a ticket for a concert. I know this is for a laughing. This is for a laughing. I also laughing. I mean now I laughing, but she was really, because it was sold. It was like even a Serbian singer. It wasn't Beyonce or something like. It will be happen one in a life and never. It was like a Serbian. We can go next year, and I didn't buy a ticket on time. It was sold out, and she was getting mad, and we stopped talking. I was just like, huh, like do you mess with me? And then she would tell some stuff totally like, I don't know, different about that story. And then I say like, okay, to 20 years I give to you, and what did you do? Like just turn around, show your back, and like go. And then I let it go. Like that is not like that two people that I actually lost in my life, like as a friend. I have stories, of course, we all do. And I mean, we are not like, we are proud of people that we are actually friends with, and we are proud of moments where we actually have a good friendship. But I can say like, I'm not proud to be friends with people that maybe they actually, how to say, we finished. I mean, I'm still love them kinda, but I just don't want them to be surround me, and that's all. So I have bad stories, but I don't have some guide. I don't have some to telling you, like I just let it go, and that is the best advice that I can give you, because you will feel better after some time, and definitely that you will see that maybe that is the best solution that you actually did for that friendship. Because sometimes, yeah, your friend and also you will be better person if you just finish your friendship, unfortunately, but true.
Thank you, Theodora. And I think you've also made it an excellent choice by letting him go. So thank you for your answer.
Thank you, Aisha. Are you?
Yeah, can I ask some question? Okay. In reality, not all people were nice actually, right? So, in your opinion, what's the most wise way to face friends like who talk shit behind you back?
Can you just repeat the question?
Okay, sorry.
Because you are so like, I didn't hear you well.
Okay. In reality, not all people were actually nice to us. So, in your opinion, what's the most wise way to face them, to face people who talk shit behind us back?
To tell them at the face.
Oh, yeah.
Just stand up to them and tell like, you did this, and just like say to them like, I don't want to be your friend because of this. So like, maybe the person's like, sometimes like people are just toxic, or just like don't want actually be honest with you or true friend for you. But if you see the first time they're not maybe honest with you, you need to tell them. And definitely every time when they did something wrong, you need to tell them. Why? Because that is the friendship. Because maybe it will be inside you, and that person will actually don't know that. But if they don't know that, maybe they didn't even saw that, or maybe they did that because they really want to, I don't know, hurt you or something. So don't be just like, I don't know, shy, or don't be like, oh my God, I don't want to tell them. Tell them, because it will be saved your friendship, or it will be over your friendship. But to be in the center of that shoe, no. No, because you deserve to know what is your friend or who is not your friend. So never be in the center of nowhere. Like you don't know in which way even you go. So definitely, you know, just tell them. Not like how you will face. Like you just tell them to face, and I think that is the best way. Like when you openly and honest talk with friends that you have.
Thank you, Sarah, for answering my question.
You're welcome. And if you have this situation, tell them even today. Theodore, I'm sorry from the start. I wasn't very paying attention. Are you from UK? No, I'm from Serbia. Serbia is in Europe. I mean, also UK is in Europe, but yeah, Serbia is in the total other side of the country, but of the continent, I think. But you can come to Global Village and you will hear about Serbia even more. But why did you ask? Kyla, I think Kyla. Kila.
You can
Kila.
pronounce my name with Kila, it's okay.
Kilai, okay.
So my question is kind of related to Ayu. Like Ayu said, how do you face when someone talks shit behind your back? So my question is, when you trust someone, you often feeling like this burden. Like, how do you control your bad thoughts and worries about friendship? Like, they could just backstab at you from behind, right? Like,
Yeah.
I am struggling with that. So
you know what? If you're like suspicious about something, like maybe you don't have like 100%, like are they doing that or not? Also, I mean, I will now it will be like all advices are the same, like just talk, but actually that is the only way that you actually can survive your friendship and save them and actually or let it go. Just like because even if they say something bad when you feel the problem, like okay, Kila, I think you're talking something about her around my back, like I don't know, like, is it true? I believe in you, like, you are my friend, but I don't know. I have that feeling, like, what you will say that. If person lying, you will know it. If person lying, like, they have a lot of, like, they will be red, they will, like, or they are really professional liars, but they can be professional liars at high school, I think. And so, you will see if they lie, but you will just see, like, should you believe in them or not? Like, because I never like have that situation like that talk something someone at my back or something because I mean I had but not with close person, so I just let it go. I didn't even talk with them. I was just like I was blocked you from life. But if you have a close friend that is actually happened to that, you need to talk because also if you let it go and don't talk anything, you will not feel satisfied, you will not be actually happy, and you will never have the reason why you ended that friendship. And maybe you will always ask yourself like what should I do? Maybe I should tell something like this. Maybe what will be happen if I tell her or him about this situation? So you just need to actually say like don't be like mad, like aggressive. You just need to say, write on a paper, this is the situations, and just talk with them. And you say, first situation, it was this. Second situation was this. Like if you have on a paper, it will be easier to control your emotions. It will be great if you will not cry, but if it also you show the emotions, don't be shy because showing the emotions are not like embarrassed. It is really reason to save the friendship for. So Kila, if you have this situation, sit on a paper, write it, all the situations, and then say it to your friends. So I hope you will save it and that will not be true. But if it happens, okay, I'll be your friend. Just text me, I'll be your friend. So don't worry about it.
Thank you so much for your
and you will
answer.
have a lot of friends here. So don't worry about you will meet someone so much even better.
Thank you so much, Tia. You helped me.
You're welcome. I'm here for you. So Kyla.
Yeah. I want to ask if have you ever felt like a culture shock friendship with your abroad friends? I mean, because I've been in that situation a couple times and I was totally confused. I couldn't do anything. How you blend with some culture.
A culture?
like in relationship, because I've been in some situations where they have like different cultures in friendship and like weird culture I cannot describe specifically.
Like culture from like a country, like you're like Indonesian culture, I'm like Serbian culture.
Your culture and your abroad
Yeah.
friends. Yeah.
So did I feel that actually they don't support like my culture, like they're not? That is the question.
Like
a different culture.
Like how they friends with people from their countries and how you friends with people from your countries, and you feel the difference.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like that.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you, Kyla, for question. Just like I want to be sure about questions or not talking anything. Well, you know what? Like it is different. It is different when you have questions when you have friends from your culture, from your country actually, because you speak the same language. When you fight in your language, and you can say a lot of things. Even you fight in English, it is not so sassy, how I can say. But way you know what? Like if someone is from other culture and like you're just, I never fight with people like really they were really close to me and then I fight with people when they came on a project maybe here and then they didn't do something. So for the project, like to save the project, I fight to them like, you need to do this, and then they say like, oh, in my country I will say. I was like, okay, I mean, you are now in your country, but we are accepting you as you are. So people who are from other countries and cultures, you need to accept, and people need to accept, because I really love to talk with people. They're not from my country, they're not from my culture, they don't have the same religion. Why? Because it is really important. Like they have like one quote: you are worth how many languages you actually talk. But I will also say like how many people from other countries. Why? Because you're living that diversity, and living that diversity is the best choice that you can make. So if someone like you, because you act like did a culture shock, of course, like even my border country, I'm shocked sometimes because they don't have the same habits like we do, and also we all are never the same, like even Indonesia or Serbia or something. Probably continent is even more culture shock than the same continent. But you just need to accept that, and also person needs to accept that. Like culture shock is okay at the first sight, first talk or something, but you really okay. So you really need to they really need to accept you for who you are, and actually um you also and they also. So sorry, I just read the message, so I was totally confused with my answer. But like if they don't accept you as you are, also let it go, because it's a lot of people. Like I will also say like 7 billion people, and a lot of 7 continents and whatever. So you will meet someone that actually it's supposed to be with. So don't worry about it. And if ever something didn't accept you as you are, why you will have as their friends. Sorry guys, if you have a lot of questions, I'm really sorry that I actually can't answer it because we are out of time. But if you want to stay connected with me, or I don't know, to answer something on your questions, like this is my Instagram page and this is my LinkedIn. So be free to text me, and I will answer on all your questions like that you have. And we can also chat. I don't know, have a call. So don't worry, like all the problems we can solve together. So you can took, I don't know, the screenshot or something, and if you ever just have the question, maybe not today, but like I don't know, in 3 months, I don't know, you can just text me, and be sure that I will answer of you. So guys, thank you so much for having me, and I wish your friends for all around the world, seriously, because that is like really valuable and really worth to have in a life. So that is it for my presentation. I will stop share it now. Yeah. so I can see you all. I was really enjoyed. I hope I really helped some of you, or maybe just to have a bigger picture about friendship and special bonds, because maybe special bond is not like all the friend that you have, like a close, because I have also, like, I can say one friend that is my best friend. Also, I have a lot of friends, but one is the most important. So don't lose faith at friendship, and don't lose belief in good friendship, even if you have the bad one. So thank you so much. Like, should we take a picture now, Gabia?
Okay, thank you, Thea, for your presentation.
Thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You guys are amazing.
Let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture.
Let's take a pic. Let's take a pic.
Okay, I will take the picture. Start in 3, 2, 1. Okay, done.
Okay. Thank you, Thea. Guys, let's say thank you to Thea.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Thea.
you so much.
Thank you so much, Thea.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy your conference.
Thank you,
Bye.
Thea.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.